どうしますね。左下。
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. A deft clearance. The supporters.
오? 예.
言葉も出ないよ。
マジかよ。
言葉も出ないよ。
いいとこいいんだよ。そうそう。
いや、あんだけ止めて、最後に自分で決める。
ロングシュート57だぞ。
いや、ロングシュート15でしょ。
Pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be
파이팅.
enthralling.
아, 야발.
I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully you get a really good game here.
俺もさもう巻いちゃった。
Oh, lovely
僕がフォ
ball.
ンに走ってたから実はグミさんがいたやつ。
あ、ご
And
め
the
ん。
keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
お前さんを釣ってしまった。
And there's the delivery.
あ、
And a
あ、
goal
いい
right
だ
off the
な。
bat.
そっちは
No
無
wonder they're
理だ
jumping
な。
for joy.
お前さん多分ね、ああいう時僕が動いてる他が開くはずなの。
Riquelme. Maguire. Well, they have it again. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but he won't want to stop there. He loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him, including a couple more today.
Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Bravo. Good distribution. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Mori. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Nice.
And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now.
死に火が高すぎるな。
Well, shielding the ball admirably. Now with Riquelme.
ナイス。
Dangerous looking attack.
欲しい。
And cutting it out. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Very quick thinking there.
あ
今日もったり感じる。
Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Now with Riquelme.
なんかセンターバックの位置がやばすぎる。
ああ、ごめんなさい。
Another perfect position to read it.
いつもよりやばい気がする。
いや、出ます
Well,
よ。
couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come.
前回もやばかった。どうしようもない。ナイス。
Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
오,
And
나이스.
trouble is brewing.
아,
역시.
Simple catch, really.
다시.
A good vision there.
아, 나이스, 나이스.
A chance to whip it in.
あ、やべ。
크로스를
And that puts them in position.
그리고 나이스.
Well, no danger now.
ナイス。
나이스.
ああ、ひでえな、これは。
And unable to keep possession. Mori. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Özil. Andri Kelme. And now with Aguilar.
다시.
Well, it didn't quite
さ
happen.
すが。
And
押
it's
し
going
出
to
し
be a
や
throw
がっ
in.
た。
嘘でしょ
Promising pass.
나이스.
Timely intervention.
よし、キック。
いや、
いらない。いる。
Beautiful
Nice.
pass.
だいぶ。
The crowd
Nice.
encouraging him to take it on.
나이스.
Level
굿.
us again.
知ってたんだよさ。
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
コントローラー急に効
So
かないと思うんだ
underway
けど、なん
again
か
following the goal that
ワン
made
テンポ
things
落ちたり
level.
してる気がする。
That's a lovely ball.
気のせいだと思うんだけど。
この試合はちょっとですよ。
あ、そうか。
うん。
ちょ。
And now
あ、
with
これ、これ、こ
Aguilar.
れ。
無理
They've
か。
won the ball back quickly. Can he take advantage?
Nice.
Oh, perhaps entitled a bit, but that effort should have been better.
How did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
Well, they've lost it.
よし。
나이스.
센터바크の位置がマジで
Needs
嫌
to
す
be
ぎる。
careful here.
うん。な
And
んだ
so
よ
it
な。
is, the first half story has been written.
どうにかできるならしたいんだけど。
なんで、これ思ったのがやっぱ、テキョンと、2バックつくしかないかなと思って、ビルドアップだって。最終的には。
本当だね。
うん。思ったんですよね。212みたいになるしかないかなって。
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment.
나이스 헤딩.
Well, clattered away.
蹴ってけ。あ、なんか、
He
蹴って
read
る
the。situation defensively and did his job.
あーごめん下だった失礼
Sam.
나이스.
ナイスブラボー。
よし。
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
나이스.
サンキュー。
おい、
あ
おい。
Excellent refereeing,
Oh.
advantage in operation. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick.
小熊さん。
開きすぎててなんか怖かったですこれ。
うん。
狙われてるのかと思うぐらい。
Riquelme.
ああ、そうね。なんか取れた。
なんか抜いた。
Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in.
予想外の抜きを見せた。
あー、クソが落ちた。
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Oh, great vision.
そうそう、そいつはそう。
And offside,
Nice line.
unfortunately.
ナイス。
見えないな。中野さん当てます。
はい。
ナイス。
Maguire. The cross is on.
ああ、出なかった。
Determined defending. Mori. Well, they know they need to stop him.
ナイス。
A good and fair challenge.
ああ、
Shot attempted.
Nice.
What a block! In a decent position now. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks
ナイスヘ
promising.
ディング。
Clattered away.
負けた。
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
ああ、ごめん。
ナイ
Took
ス。
a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
いやー、グミさん、絶対グミさん。
ごめんこ。だよ。
Effective looking pass. And they couldn't
Nice
quite
hit.
muster a real threat.
怖い、あいつ。
High pressing at its best. And Riquelme. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bravo.
あ、惜しい。
惜しい。
Read it well defensively.
止めろ。
あ、すねえ、マジこいつ。
いやー、グミさん、絶対グミさん、絶対グミさん。
わかりました。ごめんなさい。
There to intercept.
ラーメンパンでもずっと見えてないんですよ。
Now let's see what they can
ナ
do
イス。
here.
惜しい。いやー、この試合でも重たいな、確かに。
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
ナイス。
And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it?
次、ニア見ます、ニア見ます。やばいか
Let's see about the
な。奥のや
delivery.
つやばい。
Just wanted to get it out of there. 10 minutes to go then.
ナイス。
ナイス。
ナイ
ナイス。
センターバックの位置
It's
がも
not
っと
lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Mori
ナイス。
over the touchline for a throw in.
ください。
いや、
ナイスね。いや、惜しい。
Thinking defensively.
ナイスタックル。
おい、ください、ください。くれよー。
なんか負けてる。
An attack with vigour.
いや、気持ち大事から。
And the keeper taking charge of the situation.
邪魔した。
全然タイプいい。
ナイス。
いやー、全然くれねえな。面白い。 ファー間に合うかな。
ナイス。
Using all his
ナイス。
defensive acumen to cut it
あ
out.
いいパス。
いや、惜しい。ナイス。
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
ああ、ナイス。いや、惜しい。
Level pegging, but can they change that? And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but
Can he make it
お
count?
お。
入れろ、入れろ、入れ、入れ。
おー
ループシュート。
いや、ループシュートしたんだけど、あんなに
すげえ優しいループシュートだっ
あんなにキーパー出てくると思わなかった。キーパーが通り過ぎてて、
た。通り過ぎて打ってる。
そう、びっくりし
well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending is all over the place, though.
嬉しい。
1-0 then.
た。ナイスボール。
ナイスディフ
Clear
ェン
to
ス。
see who got the
あまり
last
いいの大
shot.
丈夫。
So a throw in it'll be.
衝撃にパスへのお礼を言うのが
Company,
確かに。
Harvey. You don't
Nice.
want to give the
Nice.
ball away there.
強い。
Big chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from
顔
danger.
で止めたさ。
And the corner's been given. Going short.
リンスパ。
That's a nice looking ball.
落とします。
ナイス落とし。
あ、前時。
いや
あー、
ありがとう。
ナイスボール。
Struggling to hold on to the ball.
うまいな。
うまいね。
Keeper not concentrating.
いいので崩れたね。
Akun. Harnik. Renteria.
ナイス
A
ヘッ
deft clearance. Harvey. Getting forward.
ド。ナイ
But
ス。
really sticking to their task defensively.
うまい。ほら来た。
頑張って。
ナイス。あ、右。
Maguire.
ああ、見られちゃった。
Atletico have it once again.
ナイス。
Good ball over the top.
惜しい。
思ったより足元いっちゃった。ナイスル
Now to take it away.
ナイスタッカー。
ナイスコール。
ああ、ごめん。ちょっと悪い。
オッケー。
上げてんだけど。
Plenty of options. Fine cross into the middle.
まあ、これ
ナイス。
It was
nice.
anything but.
もう何も入らんって。
決まる
そうそう。どうしたら決まるんだ。
Andri Kelme.
Oh.
Oh, tremendous
いいボー
vision.
ル。いいボール。
Wonderful chance.
ナイス。
There he is. And the double.
あ、
They
ゴリノ
just
スケさん合わせてくれてありがとうございます。危ね
ナイスパス。
出たかと思っ
お前さんもナイスです。
意外と、
So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here.
た。久しぶりに合わせる。
後ろ俺が
And a chance
ゴ
to
リノス
whip
ケ
it
さん
in
のやつ
here.
をダイレクトで蹴ろうとしたのにトラップして心臓が止まりそうな。
ナイス
And
ヘ
he
ディ
wasn't
ング。
messing around with the clearance. Bravo.
ナイスボール。
Andri Kelme.
あ、ごめん。
Successfully cut out. Crossing into the middle. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Excellent ball
お
over the
それ
top.
も
ナイスブラック。
Foiling his opponent completely. Not much time to make up his mind.
ナイスナイス。
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Nice looking
あー、惜しい。
goal.
なんで
マジでなんでだよ、これ。
ナイスキー。ナイスキー。
ナイスナイス。
もう無理やり横パスしかないやん。
おい、ファウルないの。俺がつまずいただけってこと。
An alert intervention.
どういうことだ。
Andri
モド
Kelme
ソさん。
might be onto something with that ball. And the referee has given them a
あ、
corner.
タケさんがいつの間にかチャットに入ってくれてる。ありがとうございます。今前半です。少々お待ちください。
They take it short. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back.
よしゅう。
Oh, that is a superb save. Taken short.
ナイス。
Can he find the net?
Oh, thank you.
Spectacular save. Top
びっ
class
くりした。止めた
goalkeeping.
の。ファーで1枚ぐらいする。
It's a short one. And crossed in there.
いや、見た。ファースト。
Danger averted. Counter-attacking chance.
ナイ
And
ス。
let's give credit to the defending. Options in the centre. Not to be in
Nice.
terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Bravo. And playing it to the
俺の
goalkeeper.
隣にセンターバックいいんじゃない？
Keeper under the
あそこに上
cross.
がっていっちゃうね。やばいやばいやばい。
And that's really well read. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. And we will
Okay,
have just
time over.
one additional minute.
タイムオーバー。外して。
Oh, that's a really good pass.
オフサイド。
Flag
あ、
raised
出
for
てたか。
offside.
いや、もしくない。
欲しい。
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
本番や。久しぶりにこれ使うか。
接続しました。
済んだもん。行きます。
The ball rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first half statement.
どうしよ
あ、ロブってらっしゃるのか。
う。呼んじゃっても。
誰かが呼ぶしかない。
オフサイ
Oh, just mistimed his run,
Nice.
and the flag going up. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. The attack continues.
Nice
They're making
blocking.
considerable progress. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
ナイスラン。
ナイス。
Maguire
呼
with
ぶ
it.
か。呼びに行くか。
Can he put it away?
あ、ナイス。
いや、ごめん。
In it goes!
ごめんなさい。
But wait a minute, that will not count.
出せなか
Well,
った、
that
最初。
was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good
俺の
finish
ロ
though.
ブフライスルーパスである必要がなかっ
ちょっとね、もたついちゃいましたね。ナイスボールでした。
抜けるかなと思ってました。
Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired.
Nice heading.
Ball's gone.
おお、いい。いいとこ入ってきた。
おお、やってる。やってる。
And now with Aguilar. Just the clearance that was called for.
これなかった。
Harnik.
どっちか。
Nice.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
ついてる。
ナイス。
A foul, but advantage played. And Riquelme. Plenty to like about this Atletico move, but the danger averted for now. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Renteria. Harvey.
充電切れ
The
た。
keeper has it now.
ちょっと待って。
あ、まだまだ持ってる。
ごめん。
Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball.
待ってください。
Harvey.
能力値高いのが置いてかれて。
Great vision to switch the play.
また戻ってた。
Foul there. Free kick awarded.
Nice.
And to take it away.
ごめん。
Pressure on the keeper.
うわ、すごすぎる。マジか。
And now with
あ、ちょっとごめ
Aguilar.
ん、ちょっと待ってな、こいつ。
ダメか、これ落として
And he
る
read
ぜ
it well
やべ、押して
defensively.
ああ、キャンセルしちゃ
So
っ
a
た。
throw in here.
帰ってこれなそう。
Well, Atletico have had more possession
Oh,
up to
that
this
is
point,
tough.
as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
全然なかった。
いや、そうだろうな。ああ、そうやろうな。
Nice.
He's made a really good intervention there.
見えないんだった。自分なんと。申し訳ない。
いやー、ごめんなさい。ガサ当たるか。
充電頑張ります。
Maguire with it.
あれ、俺、鉄入っ
Really
て。
committed herself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. 15 minutes left for play.
最後。
ナイスボール。
Oh,
ナイス。
nice.
ナイスすぎる。
Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the
い
goal.
やー、宮田さんからの横パス
So
が最
on they go again. And Atletico sprinting away with ease.
そんな綺麗にああなるとは思わなかったです。
And a simple clearance, a
素
good
晴ら
one.
しすぎた。
Harnik. Just 10 minutes to go.
Nice.
Atletico have it
ナイ
back.
スビー
ナイスナン
ス。
パ
Excellent ball over the top.
ちょっと待う。ああ、いいね。いや、惜しい。
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good
あ
effect.
のロングボールの方
Nice looking pass.
いやー、
That's a useful cross.
あ、ナイス、ニアで。
だ。あ、ビーさんナイス。
ナイス
Good lines.
なんか経験の人も入ってますよ、こっちは。
多い。
入ってくれてるか
はい。
Maguire with
な。
it.
わかんないけど。
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
いや、ナイスボールだ、マジで。
ああ、
ポ
奥行
ジションが
きすぎた。
動きました。
まっすぐだったらよかったね。
もっと真ん中だったら行ってたよな。イメージした軌道はそれだったんだけど。
The switch of play now. Harvey. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
そう、最後です。
整骨院、整骨院。
Night of football. I'm Jack Gray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by
なんか
Stuart
画角
Robson.
が
And
怖
the
い。
stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
まあ、スタジア
Well,
ムのせい
Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from
いや
here?
気持ち悪い。
Great defending.
この視点初めてだ。
やりにくいですね、これ。
A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? Genuine chance.
あー、きれい。
Well,
Yeah.
the keeper
Yeah,
reacts
has it go for
magnificently.
うまい。
The defenders,
Nice.
though, you can't really allow space
あ
like
ー、
that.
切れなかっ
And
た
let's give credit to the defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
ナイス。
真ん中辺に行く。
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the
Yeah,
field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play.
Ah,
I
was it?
think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
走り抜けるイメージ出しちゃった。
ナイス。
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then.
あ、なんか戻った。え、戻った。
真ん中辺は多分屋根がなくていつも通りで、ちょっと横行くと屋根があって屋根をカメラがかわすから角度がおかしくなる。
Smalling.
なんか多分円形に蓋が
Edgar.
ないみたいな
Molinaro.
スタジアムなんじゃん。
半水路とかそんなんだったっけ。
Smalling.
あ、ちょっと待って。ずれた。
Released it nicely.
国立みたいな感じです。
And that was a
Aye.
very fine read.
ファールでもない。
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
나이스.
Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Smalling.
欲しい。
I must say, this looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
いや、ナイスだ。
まあ、
面白い。
Smalling.
もうちょっとロングの。
Edgar.
ない。
And unable to keep possession. Could play it in.
ナイス。
Well,
Oh, did
if
that
only
was-
he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Getting in there to intercept. Riquelme.
いや、間違いない。
Big chance.
撤去なら大丈夫。
Brilliantly
ナイスブロ
blocked.
ック。
ああ、無理したわ。
Well, showing good defensive
そうだ、
judgment.
ゴリノスケさん空いてたね。
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And that'll be
真
offside.
ん中の CB が俺についてきた。
おお、なんだ
Appears to be a
多い曲がり
throw-in.
だった。
めっちゃ上がった。
やばそう、こ
Now, who can she pass it to?
ナイス。
An alert piece of defending. Good high press.
ね。
あ、やべ、今ちょっと、あ、はい。
ナイス。
あ、長いか。
わーい、
ごめ
なんてな。
Target, and that'll be a throw in.
普通に出したけど。
ナイス。
Well, a disappointing throw in there.
ナイスワンパス。
Distributing it well. Well,
Yeah,
they had a
that's it.
decent
I'll
reading
tell
of that ball in.
嘘。
Maggio. Molinaro. Edgar. Smalling. Nice looking pass.
奥なの。
サイドブレーカー。
And defensive play to be applauded. Andri Kelme.
ナイス。
ナイス。
Atletico showing good width.
ナイボだ。
おー
やばい。
惜しい。
すごいな。
For the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead
最初
now.
俺座
Yes,
れ
it
て
was
た
a
し
good save, Derek. But
ナイ
it's
ス
just from there.
ナイス。
お酒入れたの。
ナイス。
俺もね
As the stats show us,
最
this
初
has been
座
a
れて
really
なく
even
て
game
俺じ
so
ゃないん
far.
だって
It just hasn't been enough
That's
goal or
why
invention in the top third of field from
そ
either
それで
team,
かなんか
which
急
needs
あ
to
それ
change
だね
at some
多分
point.
急に引っ張られたからあれっつって
もともとはターゲットが俺だったみたい。
ナイス。
ナイス。
Aguilar.
心臓が止まりかけました。
Deciding to give it to the keeper. Andri Kelme. Maguire with it. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Can they nudge in
ワン
front?。
おお、うまい。
惜しい。
A
ナイスナイ
chance
ス。
to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Playing it short.
持ってる。
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A lot of space to attack.
やばい、今。
Options in the middle. Oh,
Nice.
cleared
Nice.
away. Superb defending. Massive credit. And passing it well.
ナイスヘディング。
Tending to his defensive chores.
OK。
And with that, the first time.
いやー決めたかったな。あっちのキーパーもでもよく飛んだなあれ。あれってシュートフェイントしてたらキーパー倒れてんのかな。
いや、俺ね、なんか、このゲーム、
なんか
あんまり効かないよね、シュ
なんか
ートフェイン
さ、シュートが飛ばないとキーパー飛ばない気がするよね。
ト。うん。
その
全然引っかか
場合あれかな。
んないんだよね、そういうの。
その場合動いちゃうだけかな。
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well.
いや、セキュー。
Promising looking ball. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw in. Maguire.
あいぼ。
And now with Aguilar. O'Hara.
いや、当たるか。
Not
いや、
finding its
嘘。
target.
あれ、中野さん無理なのかな。
Fruitful looking attack.
ナイス。
Well, a bit short with the clearance.
あ
Perfect
あ、スライディング
challenge.
か。
Edgar.
ID
じゃあ ID。が出る。
おお
Foul it
Yellow
most certainly
card.
was.
Yellow
Free
card.
kick given.
おノーカード。
カナダ
Well, he's admonished him rather than cautioning him.
Well, spot on from the referee. He's made it clear. Another foul and he will get a yellow card.
優しいレフェリーだった。
Long way out this. Well, not the ideal free kick and straight
あ、
into the
痛
wall.
いセンターバックもう一人ごめんなさい。
And easily intercepted.
あの一人が見てなかった。
ナイ
レディ
ス。
ID。
いや、ごめん。なかったね。
Riquelme.
Nice.
Beautiful pass.
ナイス。
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
早い。
Could cross it in here.
ナイス。
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
ナイス。
Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
言ってください。サンキュー。
Oh, he saved it.
埋める。
Well, this is a big moment and don't these fans know it?
And the keeper
Nice.
just in no doubt that that was always going to be his
意味
ball.
わかんなかっ
あ、はい。
Take it away
ちょっと
and threading it through.
おそう
ナイス。
And he has options available.
ナイス。
Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. It is to be a throw-in.
た。で、ナイス。ナイ
Nicely timed tackle.
ナイス。ナイス。ナイス。
スナイス。
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in.
ナイス、うまい。
ああ、当たるか。うっとうしいな。
Maguire.
ナイス。
Released it nicely.
うまい。惜しい。
Edgar. Molinaro.
ID。
Well, there's an example of how to press high up.
ナイス。
いたいたいたいたいたいた。
And quick
Nice.
thinking defensively.
すごいな。
すごい。
ナイス。い
Incisive pass.
ける。
He might yet finish.
うまい。
It needs an accurate cross. Well, not cleared away
Yeah,
completely.
はいな。
And problem solved for now.
ナイス。
そんな出
Trying
せ
to
る。
open up the
オッケー。
defence.
ナイス。
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 ナイス、ナイスパス。
ナイスパ
Deadlock
ス。
broken. Will that be the one that
ま
gives
だ
them
時
the
間で
win?
ね。
ナイスディフェンスすぎるでしょ。
Well, a dramatic moment
Nice,
near the
nice.
end, and that might well be the decider. Smalling. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
やべ。
O'Hara. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Late in the game here, and they know
Nice
what
work.
they've got to do.
ここ。
A very good tackle.
いけるよ。いけるよ。
ファウルじゃない。なんでやねん。
相手のラインめっちゃ高くなってるか
And he's in an offside
ら。ロブと
position.
かフライで簡単に裏取る。今、俺、空いてる。あー、届かない。ごめんなさい。
Good weight on that
ナイス
pass.
接近。
ああ、
And
です
both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
助かるな。
ロングキック、ロングキック。
ナイス大きい。お、すごい。ナイス。
Will it happen for them?
ナイス。
Can he finish the
Nice.
ball?
Nice.
What a climax to this game!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
惜しい。
And that's very
Ah,
intelligent play to win back possession.
俺の裏が。
あ、欲張りすぎた。
ナイス。
Theme emerging of wasted possession.
またちょっと。
G。
Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be.
まあ、この守備。こいつをフリーにするしかないな。こうやって。
こう。
投げんの本当に。投げんだ。
だったらあれ俺ターゲットにした方がまだ
言ってくれないとタイミングが取れないじゃん。
いや、ナイスプレー。
いや、ああやって開くの待ってんだけどね、どっか。
やんないぞ。
OK。
参り。
No one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
なんかラ
A
ブリ
chance to
の。
whip it in. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up.
Thunder back.
Now with O'Hara. Goalkeeper has it.
下手そう。
あ、チビ。
インさんの足元入った時縦走った
今はフリー
And
だ
a
っ
good
た。
looking pass.
サイドかもしれない
中野さんがフリーだったんで、頭に当
Well,
て
a
よう。
very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Yeah, what a goal scorer.
Nice.
I'm sure there's still a lot more to come from this player, including today maybe. It's a remarkable achievement.
It's a weighted pass. And that is how to block. And we saw the situation developing. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick.
あれなんか、
Harnik.
僕さんそんなまた強くなった。
And back to the keeper.
今日初めてちっちゃい顔しました。
Renteria. Well, unable
Nice
to
one.
hold his run, and that's offside. Aguilar.
でもいいけど AI か
O'Hara. Riquelme.
ナイス。
Good through ball.
ナイス。
か
And
な。ごめんなさい。
offside just as he was ready to pounce.
タイミングが測るのが
今の感じで多分、
Agun.
指定が多分強いか
Harnik.
な気がするんですけど、なんか またそっち。
Agun. Oh, nice ball.
ナイス。
Really good challenge.
結構ライン高いチームだから
Agun.
対するそうでは
A really good pass.
ナイス。
いや、ナイス。
Well, he was being pressed, but did his job.
さっきのビルドアップは悪くなかっ
いや、うめえ。
Clever pass distribution.
あれ、触ったんですか、途中のやつ。
パーチしてないのかマニュアルの
全然引っ張らなかった。どうぞ。
そっちもあるわ。
あ、ごめんなさい。
あ、惜しい。
前についちゃった。
面白くない。そうなの。
ナイス。
Trying to switch the play, but overcooked.
おう、ちょっとマイボール。
Riquelme. Maguire. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Renteria. Akgun.
おう。いけ。
うん、
ナイス。
ナイ
And
ス。
he did what he had to do defensively.
あー、遠くまで行っちゃった。
ナイス。
Very timely interception.
あ
And a throw in it's going to be. Harvey. Renteria. Oh, and a perfect ball now.
ああ、そっちはないか。
ナイスライン。
And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision.
ナイボだ。
ナイボ。
いや、惜しい。
Very quick thinking there. Needs to take great care. And he clears the danger. Akgun. Harvey. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Chance to cross.
ナイスヘディング。
Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up.
ナイス。
ナイス。
こいつ、ワンチャン奥じゃん。
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
ロン。
ナイスロー。
He's protecting it well. But just like that, possession changes hands. Promising pass. And
Nice
that
line.
is
ナイスライ
offside.
ン。
And that is
あ
offside.
あ、
惜しい。
惜しい。
あのミニで勝てるの。
相手ハーフラインまで上がってきてるから。
Nice switch of play. Renteria. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
狙ってもいいような気がする。
やばい、怖い。
なん
The
だこれ。
managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at
上のボールになったと思ったらそうじゃなかった。
さっき3点取ってるけど、どの得点か忘れたの。
ディフェンスラインがガバガバやったですね、さっきだ。今もそうなのかな。
今はもうガバガバっちゃガバガバで、多分相手の後ろに出せば全然いけるんだとは思うんで、思い切って蹴ってみてもいいとは思うんですけどね。
だけかす。
え大丈夫怪しい。
So back underway here into the second half.
笛が鳴ったのにさ、始まったからさ。
これ今壊れてる。
Good tackle.
ナイス。
And Riquelme.
今壊れてます。
Maguire with it.
前に行けない。
Aguilar.
一応言ってるだけなんで。
Now with O'Hara.
蹴れたら蹴れる。
ナイス。いいね。
Atletico showing good width. And delivered into the box.
いや、惜しい。
惜しい。
Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper.
多分キーパーが高い位置取ってケアしようとしてはいる。
Nice ball over the top. Maguire with it. That's an important intervention.
俺ちょっと
Good
下
vision.
がっ
Can
て
he
て
get onto
こっち
this?
2枚いたから
Opportunity
出し
is
づら
in.
かった。
ナイス。
Splendid defending.
出るかなと思ってましたけど、右さんのタイミング
Who's going to get on the end of it? And efficient defending. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Not messing around with that clearance.
バレてます、バレてます。
Counter attack.
あー、チャンス。
まあまあまあまあ。
Trying to
ナイ
unlock.
ス。
ビッグチャンス。
あ、ニア。
ナイス。ああ、ニア止めるんや、それ。
Aerial targets.
2手から蹴ったんで、遅かっ
They take it short. Crucial piece of defending.
いや、惜しいね。
And support available.
ナイゴ。
Must take the lead here.
ナイス。
あ
Opportunity, but it was
惜しい惜しい
squandered. Goal kick.
Well, Atletico have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes, as those stats tell us. And they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
いや、
外れたな。この距離は無理
They've
か。
given it away.
かもね。低すぎるかもな。
う
俺も走っては見たけど。
いや、まあ、ターゲットがあって、タイミング良ければいけそうでは。
Oh, great
僕
vision.
タイミング下がっちゃって。一回動きました。
今、レアだった。
Now let's see about the cross.
ナイス。
Just knocked it out of there. And a tidy ball.
こそスライス。
And whipped into the box.
ナイス。
Half-hearted clearance.
オッケー。
ナイス。
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
違う。
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go.
これ、
お、ナイス。
あ、これで。
Well, great read there to intercept.
ナイス。
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Renteria. Harnik. And he read it well defensively.
切ってもいいかも。
And now with
ナ
Aguilar.
イス。
あそこら辺にあるとき、前線の選手が見えないですよね。
Well, there was a
Yeah.
penalty danger, but good defending.
もうレーダー見て切るしかないですね。難しいけど。
薄いレーダーを。
Committed challenge. Agun. Excellent vision. Not quite the
Nice, huh?
clearance they were hoping for.
ナイス。
Yeah,
High
mate.
quality defending.
おーい。
Reading it well.
あー、
これ
これ。
全の
Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag.
これ絶対ペッキョンから点取れないわ。
取れないね。
And
開きます。
Riquelme.
開きます。
And intercepts again.
ああ、取れんか。
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that.
オッケー。
ナイス。
On the scent of a
Nice,
winner
Nice.
late in this game.
OK。
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this
Nice.
game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Well, can they prize them open now?
G。
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
ナイスヘディング。
俺
長さだね、今。
いや、
長さ
これ
だわ。
俺ね、グミさんになっちゃった。
うん、そうそう。
ナイスヘ
Still
ディング。
dangerous.
長さで言うと結構してた。ああ、ごめん。俺も僕狙ったんだけど。キックモーション PK。
Released it nicely.
なんか差違う。
And good work from Atletico to win the ball back.
ああ、もう切
Can
れね
they
えよ。
forge ahead?
ナイス。
And collects
Thank
it
you.
tidily. He had plenty to think about. Could still be dangerous.
最後。
おお、ナイスキック。
あ
Not
ー
averted.
キーパー。
キーパー対キーパー。
オッケ
And
ー。
that's going to result in a goal kick.
いいですね。
これ最後、ラスト。
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes
Ah,
are in
sorry.
order. Might be a chance here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think.
お願いします。お願いしますね。左下。
なんと言っても。
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. A deft clearance.
お、
The
敵を。
supporters
敵を。
think-
オッケー
やばい。
イェーイ
おおええ
言葉も出ないよ。言葉も出ないよ。
いいとこいいんだよ。そうそう。
いや、あんだけ止めて、最後自分で決める。
ロングシュート57だぞ。
いや、ロングシュート15でしょ。
15か。
出てくれば20じゃなかった。
The referee blows the full time. It's a victory for the home team. Just racing. Every reason to believe this will be
ここだったらもう
controlling.
大変なことに
I'm
なる。
Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. It's meat and drink versus Atletico.
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
ああ、走った。走った。
Encouraging this from Atletico.
え
おなんで
ナイス
なんで
どういう状況？
どういうボタンを押すとそう
久しぶりに背面ボタン使ったんです
あなた LM ロールでしょこ
しかもめちゃくちゃ小さい。
れ意味がわか
フィジ
んない
カルってですね。
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
ゴールキーパーなんか止まってるんですよ。
Well, meat and drink
手前が
get
ま
the
ず
ball
難しい。
rolling again. Let's
Mm,
find
next one.
out how they plan to react to this setback.
猫背だから関係ない。
急に伸びるんちゃう。オリジナル
あそうです
なるほどね。
あ
キーパーも飛ばないでその場で倒れてさ
出てきたと思ったらピタッと止まって。
And an effective clearance.
急に伸びる。
And meat and drink pushing forward with options available. Well, he
Oh,
knew he had
yeah,
to
nice
get the
idea.
ball, and he
Fantastic.
did. Over the
それにあ
touchline
れ
for a
打た
throw
れた
in.
らいくら別件でも入るか。
Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
ナイス。
ああ取ったと思った
結果落ち着く。
So after that, a goal kick it'll be.
ああ、ごめんごめん。
And
そ
a
うそう
throw
爆
in
発
it's
的
going to be.
ダッシュみたいにいけない。
誰？これ
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a
ス
throw
ペシャ
in.
リティ。いや、迅速。俺、あれつけて、
Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
いや、ナイス。
And the shot.
ナイス
え
オッケー
出た出た。
And the
まあね
referee, and
俺はもう
maybe
終わる
they'll be able
これは
to
俺が悪
level
いで
this
す。
up.
申し訳ない。
Well, no caught. And the
はい
penalty is
よかった安心した
A
けど。
goal it is, and now he can exhale.
AI じゃなくて
テーマで止めた。
人間じゃない疑惑
あ、ごめん。
And Riquelme.
さすが。ナイス。
Maguire. Could play it in.
ナイス。
Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And teammates around him. No let up here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
あ、止めれん。
And continues his run.
ナイス。
受けます。ダメか。ナイス。
いや、ごめんなさい。
いや、厳しいか。
ちょっと悩んだっすけど。
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
ナイス。
ナイスだっ
Can they get themselves in front here?
Ooh.
Very dangerous.
惜しい。
入らんかった。惜しい。
Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
惜しかった。
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
ナイス。
うわ。
And he clears the danger. Siemens.
いいぞ。いや、無理か。ああ、センキュー。
And he's given
あ
us
ー、なんてこ
away.
った。
Vernon.
ナイス。
ナイス。
おお。
よかった。
ナイス。ナイス。
ちい。
And he was in the right place to intercept.
ちょっと重たいよね。
ナイス。
Clattered away.
センキュー。
And Riquelme.
なんでそっちに出した俺は。
ダイレクトで僕があったかもしれない。
Great ball over the top.
ナイス。
Well, it's great when you got an
Jesus.
eye on your keeper. And back with Camara. Michalik. And played in with haste.
ナイス。
Unable
Yeah,
to
nice
trouble the
pass.
defence with that cross.
だか。外か。
ナイ
With
ス。
the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Who can they pick out? Danger averted for now.
うわー、危ね
And the keeper taking it cleanly. Could be.
ナイス。
And options in the centre.
え。ナイスだ。い
And
や、惜しい。
defensive play to be applauded. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in.
俺のキャラどこ行った？いたいたいた。
And he stopped them in their tracks.
ここまで行くと、車道が伸びるんだ。
Vernon. Michalik.
ナイス。
おお、ナイス。
And the keeper with the ball. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. No more time left. That is
いいゴールだな。うん。
새로운 글러브가 나왔나 보네요.
まずは1点。
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. A very timely interception.
いや、そっちか。
Will he play it in?
ナイス。
Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Nice.
Now with O'Hara.
ああ、逆振りたいけどね。いいか。
Atletico have it once again. Plenty of running room in the wide position.
あー違う、遠くだったんだよな。ブルースケさんまで行けば。
ブルースケさんでしょ。
That's a high quality pass.
ナイス。
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 And coolly
ブ
done
ラ
in
ン
the
ダーで
end.
もよかったな。
おお。
ナイス。
俺の位置は
Pressing
Ah,
like
shit.
that will help the cause.
サンキュー。
네, 새 글러브가 올라왔다는
あたっちゃ
이야기를 들었는데 흰색
And
두
out
개가
for a throw
나왔다고요?
in. Just misfiring with the pass.
だからさ。
볼타 신발이요.
Well, nothing productive really.
근데 그게 프로클럽에서는 뭐
Now can they
적용
counter
되려는
clinically?
거거든요.
ナイス。
And offside it had to be. Crystal clear.
보라색이 이뻐요. 아 그래요?
Perfect challenge.
敵を。
ナイス。
Well, we're
お、
at
何も。
스키 무늬 신발인가요?
いやね。
그런 느낌의 신발이었던가?
아,
아니면 뭐딴 건가?
アイディ
Oh, he's given it away.
なんか
Plenty of support here.
これがそうだ。
Can
い
they
い。
forge ahead?
あ
惜しい。
Well, it took a deflection. That'll be
あ、
a
足離
corner.
れちゃった。
Taken short. After the foul, a chance to
Oh, nice
contemplate
ball.
what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick.
うわ、いい位置だな。
여기 자리 괜찮다.
俺ここに立っとくから。ゴールラインだけど。あ、なんかいるじゃん。あいつ先生。
Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Vernon. Oh, nice ball.
ナイステッカ
He got a
ー。
good palm on it.
そうだな。いけないんだよ。
Siemens. Vernon. Promising
Yeah,
pass.
あ、行こ
And a good
Thank
take
you.
under duress there. And
Yeah,
bring it
go on.
back.
う。タッチが悪すぎるな。
And the keeper can't be too particular.
危ねえ。
Just 20 minutes remaining now.
これね。
Oh, nice ball
Yeah,
over the
no
top. Tremendous block.
いや、いや、もう。
Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
PK 怖くて押せなかったタックル。
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Aguilar.
Nice.
Oh, great vision. And he might be in here. He's
나이스.
blocked it.
네, 너무 좋아.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. It comes to nothing in the end.
야,
They need to get tighter.
야, 나이스.
Oh, tremendous vision. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go.
Nice
Counter-attacking possibilities.
スタミナがないんじゃもう。
Well, it looked
Yeah,
highly
yeah.
promising, but it came to nothing
や
in the
べ
end.
え、もう追えね
なんか曲がんなかった
Decent
そういう
progress
キャ
with the ball at his feet.
나이스.
나이스.
And stopping the danger. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Kamara.
そう、逆読んだのに動けなかった。
Teammate available.
나이스.
나이스. 나이스.
And that is
아,
offside.
옵사이드.
何？
嘘だ、今出てなかったでしょ。
Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw in to come.
롱킥.
いいよ。
ナイスキー。おお、ナイスキー。
야, うまい。
もし事故で。
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional
お
minute.
お、ノブさん。
Siemens.
い
And
や
that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned. Night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's County versus Atletico.
Well, Derek,
Dale.
we're looking forward to this game. You
Yeah,
can't
they-
help but
so
notice
tiny,
there are
yeah.
some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those
Nice.
central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
나이스.
시작해 나이스. 약간 상기로. 나이스.
And continues his run.
あー
Didn't
ずれ
go
た
to plan in the end. Now he must favour the cross.
여기. 제이.
Well, there was
Oh,
impending
look,
danger,
look.
but good
詰
defending.
まってるじゃん、マジで。
Caracciolo.
아 그래요? 뭐라고 하던가요?
Free kick.
화장실 갔다 와서
어.
제대로 못
Play
들었는데.
was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution.
相手のフォワードに。
일본어가
や
자꾸
べえな、ちょっと
섞이니까.
ちょっとちょっと。
クリア
아 그래요?
あアンパンマンじゃない。なんか白くなった。
クルス
뭐라는지 헷갈렸고.
ナイスキー。ナイスキー。
아, 그래서 자이스가 어렸습니다.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch.
어이.
Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
あ、ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
County have it back. Great vision to switch the play. Working away
Nice.
patiently, looking for an opening. Cruz.
ちょっと。
Maguire. O'Hara.
もうガバガバになってる今あ
Good ball over the top. Kovalchik.
아이, 이 9시.
Caracciolo. Kovalchik. Diakite.
蹴るかい。
And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. Effective challenge.
Nice.
ナイス。
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the
いい
lead?
ねこれ誰かそう
He could pick out a teammate. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
ボールが離れてしまったな。
Well, that's
Oh,
a
nice
super
pass.
ball over the top.
いや、惜しい。
Opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Oiさんだ。
うん。
Didn't quite go to plan.
全然気づいてなかったよ。
It is to be a throw-in. Maguire.
almost
To
had-
dispossess your opponent.
狙っちゃいましょう。
気分か。
A fine county
取
move
っ
in the
たと思
making.
った。
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it
Totteta.
was. Andri Kelme. Not getting anxious when they have the ball.
おおごめん。
いや、惜しい。ごめ
Textbook
ん。
interception.
나이스.
Getting forward. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, a smart stop. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here.
キーパーしてる
Caracciolo. Atletico regaining possession. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here.
Yeah,
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
아니 저쪽은 왜 이렇게 체력이 없지?
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
い
Well,
や
they stopped them in their tracks.
어디다 빨아쓰고 있지 키퍼? 체력이 달달달달달달.
Kovalchik. Well, not giving him any breathing room.
なんでスタミナからなの
逆サイ
Andri Kelme.
あ
And a chance to whip it in here. There's the
Gee.
cutback. And smuggled behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy?
仕事だし。
結構いいよ。
So there it is, the first 45 minutes of
2人いるし、直もありなきゃ。
전반전 뭐 상황 진척이 안 되네.
와.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. County being afforded too much room.
はい、キー。相手と全く同じ色だ。
And a failure to keep the ball by County. And
Oh,
through
Chelsea.
was it a
Ah.
defensive defending?
今の
覚えてましたよ、今。
And back now with
ディ
Altamirano.
レクション相手に当たったか。
Options in the middle.
ナイス。
Determined defending.
誰か回収しないと。
してんだけどな。
読んだけど全然。
That's a lovely ball.
呼びかぶりしてる。
Wonderful chance.
ナイス。
ナイス。
Clears it out of harm's way.
呼びかぶったら多分、バグっちゃう。
ああ、
うん。
Good distribution.
ナイリ。
ナイス。
Well, nothing comes of it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
ナイリ。
あ、やばい、これダメ。ナイス。
あ
They've given it away.
すぐだし、全然いいボールじゃなかった。
And into the last 30 minutes now.
ーやばい。
Oh, what an
ブレイ
opportunity.
カー
ナイス。
いや、ナイス。
That's how to keep the
素晴らしい。
opposition at bay.
痛い。やばい、走ってきちゃった。ごめんなさい。
うわ、何それ。
やばい。
A very timely interception. Good ball over the top. And that'll be
Nice
offside.
one.
And back now with Altamirano. Caracciolo. A good vision there. Delivered into the area here. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong.
Thank you.
Promising pass.
かと思って。
Able to deal with the threat.
行きたかったスモールペンなんで
And the referee sensibly allowing
Oh, oh, oh.
a bad challenge. And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
ナイスボール。
多いか。
いや俺がキーパー止めとくから、こう。
これ、
一番いいの百前さんじゃん、これ。
カーブとかも見てんじゃん、シュート力とか。
これ結構上げてないです。
ちょっ
They might be able to get in now.
オブさん
Under
で、
pressure. That was a fine claim.
これが
追加さんでもいけたかな。
おお、
And the
ラッ
pass
キー。
was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goalmouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
うわ、
あー、ダメ。
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Could be dangerous.
ナイブだ。 いやー、
And a
申
good
し訳ない。
challenge
い
to
や
bring that
ー、
attack
もう
to
さ
an
れ出
end.
せなかった。
And playing it through.
ナイス。
Riquelme. Good weight on that pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
お、ナイスク
And
リ
they
ス。
grab the lead
手
late
が倒
on.
したぞ。
나이스.
And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, no way through in the end.
ナイスキー。
Maguire.
이러다 한골 싸움이네. 싸움이.
Decent looking
야, 바로.
pass. A very effective clearance.
そうしてるけど全然走んの俺。
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team
あ
forward
ー、バ
here.
カ。そう。
And the
信じれ
referee
る
goes
な
for a
ー、
foul.
主張。
5 minutes left. That's a good ball. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it?
ナイス。
Maguire. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. But quick thinking defensively.
ずれる。
Room on the wing for County.
나이스.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. O'Hara. And that pulse is racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
The delivery.
いやー、センキュー。
And the danger cleared.
あんま蹴るんだ。あ、バラゴンいる。
The switch of play now. How can they open up the defence
これの
here?
上。
ここあれじゃん。
人妻のいるとこ
Attempting to cross into the
나이스
centre.
헤딩.
猫前さんの大好きな
Atletico
人
have
妻が
it
いる
back.
そっか。
Well, it works like this. Breaking the club's goal-scoring record brings you attention.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
ナイス。
けどここパブリックなんですよね、完全に。結構人数固定されてるんだろうけど。
On to O'Hara.
日によってメンツが違うから。
Given away by Atletico.
そうだ、この時なんですよね。右。いいやと。
Beckman.
役にやってた。
うん。
Agun.
そう。間に合わなかった。
나이스.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
확인.
아, 태국은 세부반이 없나요? 아, 예약제예요?
Aguero. That's a nice looking ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance.
신기하네. 여기랑 일본은 이제
And does well to keep it in play.
모이는 대로 그냥 진행하는 거라서.
And a fine tackle.
주인.
A good vision there. And the cross into the middle.
아,
Can she finish here?
うわ
ナイスすぎるって。
나이스.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
ナイス。
当たった、でも。
いや、ごめんなさい。そう、当たらんかったらと思って出しました。
あ、
Really
そ
took
れ
a
で
touch on the way
縦
out of
が
play,
多く
so
な
a
ってるから
throw in
一
to
回
come.
ゆっくり組み立てたりいいんじゃないですか。
That's gone
그래도
out,
여기는
and it is going to be
이게
a
이번
goal
판이
kick.
막판이거든요. 네, 시간상 이번 판이 막판인데
A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished?
주말이는 뭐 어디 늦게 하는 때는 굉장히 또 늦게 하기도 하더라고요.
Now Martinez. Maguire. Released it nicely. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball.
です。
아, 그래.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. On to O'Hara. Well, couldn't keep it.
お、
いや、面白い。
シェフってこの組だろ、
Referee
確か。
blows for a
お、髪色変えたな、前アウトだと。
詳しいな。
覚えてんな。
組事情に詳しい。
お、こいつ、背番号93か。組か、なるほど。
And a
い
strong
や、組
tackle.
ばっか見てんじゃない。
クバカ見てじゃえ。
あ、しかも間そうじゃないか。そう
Riley. Moving it forward. Chance to play it in.
このケツばっか。追っかけて。
나이스.
Good piece of defending. Maguire.
いやー、ごめんなさい、出せない。
Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, nice ball. And a decent delivery.
やばい。
けど触った。
With aplomb. Wonderful goal.
うわー、申し訳ない。
ナイスパンツ。
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played.
뻔했는데도 씨,
Begging players to
힘이
attack it, and then
얼마나
we'll
센지 맞고
finish as
들어가네.
well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Aguero.
네.
Well, a really good run.
저거는 너무 세서 그래요, 상대가.
狙わないで2列目使って縦ワンツーとかしてもいいんじゃないか。多分僕とモブ君に全部
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
セントバック上がってきた。
근데
Maguire.
저게 내가 뚝배기 팀이잖아요. 하는 쪽이 더 유리하기 때문에.
O'Hara.
게임이라 어쩔 수 없습니다.
And now with Aguilar. Maguire with it. And
Nice.
forward.
이게 수비수도 블락킹 한다고 다
아웃이.
정면으로 튀겨내는 게 아니잖아요. 발을 뻗어서 블락킹을 할 때 좀 굴절되고 들어가는 경우도 있고 그런 거죠.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd
수비수가
certainly
아무리
think so.
골드퍽
They
블락킹을
take it
껴도
short.
굴절되고 들어가는 것처럼.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
わっつって。
A chance then for the respective.
うん。よいしょ。
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Careless in possession. A good idea, but overhit. Riquelme.
그래서 저는 사람 좋은 그런 팀으로 지금 불러잡아 들어왔거든요. 이제 사람들이 착해야 게임적으로도 힘들어도 이제 사람으로는 스트레스 안 받고 좋으니까.
나이스.
나이스. 그만. 여기도 잘하는다고는 아니지만은 그래도 사람들이 다들 좋아해주고 기뻐해주니까 편하게 대해주니까 그래서 마음이 밀렸던 것 같아요.
There to win it back. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the cross into the middle. She slots it home. Well, questions have to be asked defensively. Not that she's going to be worried about that.
이게
Let's see this again,
뚫고
because the
들어갔는데?
delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then she just rounds the keeper. That's a composed bit of play, and a very good finish.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Ferrari. Akgun. Beckman. Well, they couldn't keep it. Plenty to like about this
여기는
Atletico.
스트 원툴 팀인데 패스가 진짜 기가 막히거든요. 풀패스가 옆으로 올리는 게 참 잡기도 좀 그렇고 안 잡기도 그렇고 링크가 참 희한하게 빨려가지고 패스가 까다롭네요.
Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Throw-ins given. Zaki. And playing it to the goalkeeper.
こいつのミスでもう一点失点させてやりたい。
Into the final 20 minutes. Now Ferrari. Well, spot on with that challenge. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is.
나이스.
Trying to open up the defence. So
야,
they might be in just for a second or two. A bit of running room now on the wing. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And defensive play to be applauded. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Aguilar. O'Hara.
ナイス。ごめんなさい。
O'Hara. Maguire.
ナイス。
Andri Gelme.
ナイス。
Super tackle and they've won possession.
ちょっと早かったね。
ナイス。
Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Akgun.
ナイス。
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance.
이번
but the fans have
팀은
been
이제
brilliant.
대회 치르려고
Just listen to the
약간
noise. Can the players
인력
respond
보고
and find this
들어갔는데
equaliser?
근데
Foul
딱
there.
베이드 가니까
Free kick awarded.
와르르 무너져가지고
Maguire. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them,
いや、大きい。
still the prospect of late excitement in this match.
대회가 거진 한 4일, 5일, 6일 치렀던 것 같은데 6일 정도 치렀는데 하루에 4게임 정도 했는데 하루에 한 골도 거의 안 나오더라고요.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal.
무시.
This could level it. But denied by
나이스.
이가わかんないよ。
그 전까지는 뭐 해트트릭 받고 그랬다가 대회
だっ
딱
てシュート
들어가니까
できた。
걸어봐갖고
This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
그리고 그 팀 해체했더라고요. 해체하고
あ
팀장
いつそうだ、コム
부팀장
だ。
저기 B클럽 바로
The referee has
이적해버리고
instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
あ、俺に来たか。
Still pushing for what could be a winner. And the cross smuggled away.
お、
There it breaks down. But credit to the defence. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on...